Alright, welcome to the Nicest Smith Dinner Table live stream of Deadlands Hell on Earth. We're back, and the last time we left our stalwart survivors, they had found an old farm with a bunch of abandoned horses, found the owners dead inside, one of old age, the other of a shotgun facial. And after they stayed a few days to try and give Ash a chance to heal up his wounds,
which didn't succeed?
No, very unsuccessfully. They decided to go ahead and hit the road. They have close to 600 miles to cover to get back to Boise, so that way the Templar and her squire can check in.
Oh, that's right. I'm like, why are we going to Boise?
Because my ear's about up.
I like to think that you're still going to be my Templar, or squire.
I mean, you can think that, but if he's officially a Templar...
I like to think that they're not going to approve him. He has to do another year of study.
Alright. So, you guys get on the road, heading out into the Rocky Mountains. A set destination in mind. What? She's looking at me. Why is my wife looking at me?
Oh, what'd you do?
I don't know.
Don't admit to anything.
She's mad you're going to take her squire from her. Knock on wood.
She's encountered the encounter that you're about to spring on the party.
No. You guys have much of the Rockies to travel through.
Yeah.
Funny to kill us.
Yeah, there's
I
lots
mean,
of stuff that
we
can
may
kill
fail on a
Deadlands.
climb check and go falling down a mountain.
Twice.
Twice.
Not that any member of this
R.I.P.
party has done that.
You didn't do that, did you?
No.
That was Nick, wasn't it?
I still
Nick.
failed pretty miserably on mine.
I did fall once.
Could meet a Wendigo that killed.
Do not say meet Wendigos.
Oh God.
Give him ideas.
I'm getting
Mike has never
nightmares.
faced a Deadlands Wendigo.
No, I have not, but I realize we're
That happens.
He's heading to Boise.
Out of character. If that happens, we're so screwed.
At least this group will have a conversation out of character.
What's that?
This group will let
Saturday
me
was
have
driving
a...
her nuts.
Eat it, buddy.
Game. Beautiful.
If you haven't listened to Saturday's game, go listen to it.
It's
It's frustrating.
It's beautiful, guys. Have fun.
But on the way to Boise, because it's Monday. I don't play Saturday.
Yeah, he's no fun like that. Oh wait, no, he has kids.
Yeah.
That's excusable. Alright. You set out on the road, riding your horses, feeling kind of like the
Yeah, don't choke,
old
buddy.
West. I mean, except for you're on a highway. You're passing old, burnt up, and rusted out hulks of cars and semis, and but you're on Highway 90, if that helps. Probably not.
Are there signs still?
Yes. Some of them have been torn down. Some of them are rusting out. Let me double check. I think you guys are on 90.
Great poet.
One set. Life is a highway. On the right. Yeah. Was not singing.
So therefore, I was just quoting.
Don't worry.
It wasn't
Sponsors.
8 cents. 8 cents.
Sorry, you're on I-84. Because that's pretty much a straight shot.
Excellent.
No.
You guys are going to cut down through, partway through, you're going to cut the corner off of Oregon, heading through there.
Oregon?
Oregon.
Like,
Oregon. For those of my friends from Oregon, I know you hate when I say it that way, and I'm just going to keep saying Oregon all night now. Thank you, Cheryl.
you sounded like you were saying Oregon.
Have
Like-
you heard Rag say it? That's exactly how he says it is. Oregon.
Leaving the kid.
Is there an E in there?
What's that?
Ora.
Yeah, Oregon. I mean, the
Ora.
rest of the country pronounces it Oregon.
And
Because we're proper Midwesterners without accents.
In the microphone, we have conversations.
Yeah?
This has been a recent development.
Hurt you.
What?
You heard me, is that what you said?
All
I don't
right.
believe in the fourth wall. Is that what it's called?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so we just
See, like, I got something.
My wife got a cultural reference.
I don't know how
Twice in
cultural.
1 week? That's crazy.
There's
She had
that.
one on Saturday.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to ask you to slow this down.
It's almost like she's a gamer.
Where's Dustin? There might be a
Dustin
joke.
is not watching. He's probably at training.
yeah, we'll have to give you like a graduation hat or something.
I wouldn't push me that far.
Okay, you haven't completed your education.
No.
Culture.
I might need another year.
Or 3. Pop culture.
Fair enough.
True story, yo. All right. On your first drop day of the ride,
What?
those of you who
Oh,
have
thank you.
survival can make a survival mountains check.
Do that untrained?
Swamp at
You
minus
can
4.
Indeed, you
use your
can.
other
We seem to have lost. What?
find notes or something.
Okay, 7.
You're welcome.
You found Olga?
I think I did.
I think you just made Cheryl's night.
These would have been with Olga.
Oh, so in that shelf
Over there.
When he cleaned.
nice.
I have a 13.
13.
That's
7. The Reverend?
I don't actually have survival.
James
Catch 'em.
Smith.
What?
He does not have survival either.
Those for a purpose.
No, I just found them all and I just shoved them all in your bag.
I believe all Templars have survival though.
Yeah, I
It's
do.
required of
I was.
Templars.
I got a little
She got sidetracked.
verklempt. Isn't that the word?
I don't know.
You speaking French?
Yiddish, actually.
Yiddish.
Yeah, she's going for Yiddish.
Okay.
Trying to offend those people tonight. The Yiddish speakers.
John Wayne,
I
where is?
realized
No,
it sounded
that's
like
not
really,
racist at all.
Really bad to say those people like that. I apologize to those people.
I mean, I hate the whole human race. So.
Right, fair. Like that's my disdain isn't for any one specific branch of the human race. We're all terrible.
Okay. Oh. Well, see, when we cleaned, my bag turned into the place to put things that we might need on game nights.
I mean, we always know where your bag is, so sure. I mean,
Okay. So I can do my 2d8
Mm-hmm.
But at a
minus 4.
Unless you're trained in survival in mountains.
No, I have planes. 8.
8. All right. And Armin had a 13.
Yes.
So you guys were able to scavenge enough food, you know, berries, typical stuff you would find up in the mountains to keep everybody fed.
Did we?
Well,
we
you
still
said
have
we
all our
found
gear,
quite a
right?
bit of canned foods at the
Yeah.
Well, but we should save that for a rainy day.
Now you're out in the wild, so
Right.
it only makes sense to use as much of the wild life as you can.
Just never gave me a number of days on that.
15 million.
That works for me.
All right, the stream is still good on this end. Why is it having issues on the other end?
Brian Adams people come after us? Sorry.
They didn't like your quote.
I mean, I could have.
The TD
No, I refreshed the Facebook page. Okay, it's just the downstream that seems to be screwing up, not the upstream.
Yeah, the Jews came after you. They say you're a Shabbos
Klopper Schmendrick Dudnik.
English?
Look, Clump. Wasn't that a skit from Saturday Night Live?
Oh, I don't know. Either way, Your first day of travel is rather uneventful. As you head into your second day, go ahead and make your survival checks again.
Ooh, well,
I got
there's
an 8
ace.
one.
13.
He's the winner today.
Actually, no, 15, because I got cognition doesn't count on that.
No.
Survival.
This is smarts. I ended up with a 1. My survival is small.
What about Susan over there?
That's not an
Negative
11. It's a -1.
-1. All right. So, Dungaree,
Good thing, like, mommy.
you
doesn't
notice
care.
that there's some dark
Dog.
clouds on the horizon behind you. And it's either late in October or early November, and you're heading up into the Rockies.
It's like a blizzard.
Maybe not a blizzard, but there's definitely weather coming.
Okay.
To be fair, we were going over the Rockies in June.
Rockies are mountains.
They're up high.
Yeah.
It gets cold up there.
How are our horses taking this?
Horses seem fine. I mean, they've lived in relatively high altitudes for a while, so.
That's good.
Yeah, I guess, is there a place to get out of the weather? Like a protected valley or canyon?
Gonna start looking for a. You're on the highway, so your best bet is probably going to be like a.
Okay, like an underpass or a rest stop.
I just got a look from my wife.
It's the same look I gave you earlier. It's a come hither look.
That's an interesting
Heather, look.
Yeah. Should have turned around for the camera. There you go.
We don't kink shame here, but we should start.
Yep, maybe.
Bite of soup?
I'm sure there's a subreddit for it.
It's liquid.
All right, so if you guys are going to start searching for shelter, that'll require a search roll.
Search.
Search.
I'm assuming you're telling us all about it.
Yeah, I would. 5d12 plus 2.
Search.
11.
I got a lot of
13.
D8s.
12.
We're both good.
And
You
what
want
did
to slurp a soup?
Yeah, 13. What did Susan get? 6. All right. Dungaree comes through once again. He notices that there's one of those roadside lookouts, and it's got a sign for restrooms pointing down a set of stairs going down the side of the mountain.
That sounds dangerous.
And they're like Department of Transportation roadside scenic view.
Okay.
So
I just meant the restrooms down the side of the cliff.
not a cliff, it's more of a hill going down to it.
Okay, but something you could ride a horse down easily and not fall.
You'd want to walk it.
Okay.
Clearly you're not a horse person.
Inside the dog.
You never ride a horse downstairs. It can end very badly. Upstairs is iffy, but downstairs is not a good idea.
So,
So you guys going to lead all the horses down?
yes.
How's the shelter look from up here? Can we see it?
You can see it still has a roof.
Was my question. Is there still a roof?
Maybe.
Check that it's not occupied by zombies or anything before we take horses in.
You're going to send 1 or 2 people down, the whole group go down.
I'll lead the way. I'm going. I'll leave my horse with, let's leave him up with the horses.
Sure. Okay.
And then if the zombies come to get him, he can throw a horse or 2 at him.
Literally.
Yeah, he's strong enough to do that.
Hey, he is a cyborg with a Samson system.
Yeah, but he's
Yeah.
also almost dead.
Right, we didn't make his vigor checks for the day.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Make the vigor check for yesterday.
Yep.
Start at his, what does he have? 5 wounds in 1 arm?
Black.
Harley mustn't be coming home.
Right arm. It was
Target number is 13.
13. So 7. No.
Nope. All right, next location. Same day.
Ooh, 1 ace. 11 for the yellow in his guts.
Okay.
That'll clear
Yeah.
Is that
the white.
minus a
into a
2
white.
though? Does
9.
he get a penalty?
He does not get a penalty.
Okay,
on this.
yeah.
Yep.
I wasn't sure how that worked for him.
So that's a white then.
Yep. Drop that to a white. Which makes that check now at a 5.
Healing you, Nick.
Yep.
Someone's good at healing you.
Yeah. The guy who actually cannot heal.
So what we need to have happen is Nick needs to roll for Ben's character. Ben needs to roll for Nick's character. Okay, second day 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
Black.
No, not on that one. There's only a 7 on the roll.
I mean, he's not here, so you
8.
could theoretically spend all of his chips on it.
Good.
Off.
Yeah, the white clears off.
Yay! He's only busted.
In one spot
Guts
now.
are fixed now. Alright, third day?
We're not in.
Oh,
we're just on
third
day 2.
Yeah.
Yep, you're just on day 2.
Okay.
All right. So, you guys go down, and as you guys are going down, are you being sneaky or?
Would try to.
I'm gonna try to.
I'm not going out of my way to be loud.
Sneak. Yeah, I guess.
So in other words, you're not making a sneaking total.
I'll make a sneak in total, but
Okay.
where's sneak?
Got 10.
It's under nimbleness, and you automatically have 1 die in it.
Ooh, guess what though?
What?
What?
That's up to I got a 4.
All right. So you guys get down to
Better than the 2 I would have rolled with my
down to
die.
the outhouse, and it's one building. It's the usual, split into different sides. Got the men's side. And
Is
the
it?
women's
Hold
side.
on. I need to visualize this. Is it one building, 2 doors, but it's like connected with the hallway? Like the rest stops on 70? Going
No. This is like you walk down to it. You got a door on the front on each end. One has a sign with a man stick figure. The other one has a sign with a female stick figure,
Is it one building?
or a cross-dressing stick figure. I mean, I don't judge.
You judge so hard. Don't listen to him.
So it's just a small bathroom.
Maybe 2 or 3 people to the side.
Is
So there's
there
no shelter for the horses.
is there a vending machine area?
Looks like there used to be, but there's no vending machines left.
But there is a like one of those.
Yeah, right at the end of the building.
Oh, it's just an area at the end of the building.
It's just got the little overhang.
There's some awful roadside rest. Who can make
I guess Harley's going to be calling me in a minute, so I'll have to step away when she does. Something with the car.
Oh, fun.
okay?
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll take a peek inside, see if there's like a septic zombie or something.
All right. So you're going to peek inside, take a look around.
Cognition, which
Yep.
is
This would be a search roll.
a search.
Yep.
Alright.
Because you're looking for something that might be.
That's only an 8.
All right. You don't see anything that's moving and living and breathing, but man, this is one shitty smelling room.
After 13 years of likely disuse, that's interesting.
I mean, didn't say it smells like shit. I just said it's shitty smelling. It does smell pretty horrendous in here, and you're guessing that it's one of those open pit. Like it's got the toilet way up above the pit, and so you can still smell, and it's had a long time to ferment and hasn't been cleaned out in 13 years.
Might a match.
Not a real good place to.
I mean, you guys have stayed in worse.
True.
I guess how's the other side look? I guess I'll make
Wait, was it the men's side or the women's side?
That was the women's side.
Yeah, they're always nastier than men's restrooms.
What the guy's side is like.
Had to clean them working in restaurants.
Okay, that one's a 13.
A lot of men's restrooms that are nastier and I'll get out.
What's that?
I'm
Okay,
not
got a
saying
13.
it hasn't happened,
now that
but
I'm not-
from when I worked at the Golden Gate Inn,
Yeah,
women's
same thing. I
restrooms
mean,
always
same smell, but this one has a couple of urinals in it.
Okay, so
It looks.
safe, but it smells terrible.
which means that
It's probably safe.
also
Probably will
means
kill
that
us.
it's been used more frequently because those smells die out over time.
I mean, this is I-84,
Right.
so people probably are still traveling. As a matter of fact, those of you with area knowledge can make an area knowledge check.
Not for here.
Well, you have automatically your home county too, so you can make it into the
okay.
With
minus
a
four.
-4.
Here, where was area knowledge?
Unless you have academia history, then you can roll that one instead.
Okay, so 2 dice at a -4.
You said survival?
Minus 4. 9 for me.
Area knowledge.
Oh, area?
9?
I got 12 with 2 raises with the -4.
A 12? How do you know you got a raise?
Aces, I think.
2 aces?
2 aces. Yeah. Sorry.
Just got 5.
Alright, so let me find the information I was looking for.
We all get 2 in our,
Correct.
and so we can roll that.
You roll
Yep.
that, but at a -4.
So you got a 0.
Are you
What?
still hungry?
Is Yep. You guys know that a group, or actually, who had the 12?
That would be the good Reverend.
So, Reverend, you know that the for lack of a better term, road gang. They're not really a gang,
Yeah.
but the convoy, the large group of truckers and other people who travel in a large group
Yep.
to supply various towns across the West.
Yeah.
They were actually traveling on I-84 when they had the Battle of Burnt Tires against the Combine.
Okay. Not really.
And I mean, it basically it was a running battle going up into the Rockies on I-84. And at some point, somebody decided that the tires that they had on one of the semis was worth sacrificing. So they dropped spook juice, lit it, and then dropped the tires, and hence the Battle of Burnt Tires.
Alright. So I'll explain that to you guys.
So yeah, the convoy does use this road.
When tire convoy
She hasn't
truckers use this
responded yet.
restroom, then it could well smell pretty bad.
I mean, it'd be relatively safe at that point.
I mean, there wasn't really. How fast is that storm moving up?
Should be here in the next couple of hours.
So there's really not any time to go find something a little bit less shitty.
Well, if the entire convoy's used it, it's probably
Not full of monsters,
that's one that's favored.
She's probably driving.
Did she say she was going to call you?
Yeah, she said I need to call you that something weird was happening with the car.
I'm worried.
No, it's okay.
Hey.
I guess how steep's the hill around here? I guess can we find any place like to put the horses such that they'll be
Where the vending machines used to be.
Yep.
Okay.
So I'll go get the horses.
Okay.
I'll help him. I'm assuming me and Ash will help him with it. Gonna take a couple people to lead him down, anyways.
Is there anything we could cover the toilets with?
I mean, do you have anything you can cover the toilets with?
Any, like plywood or
No, not really.
And we're not breaking down the door. We still need a door.
Yeah. I mean, you probably brought some cloth and stuff from the farm just for making bandages and whatnot. Seeing as you guys are medics.
Tell her.
And you guys got put your gear from the. Yeah, you guys got cold weather outfits and stuff from there. We scavenged basically everything we could.
Mm-hmm.
We took everything but the house that was usable. And if I could have found a way to put that house on wheels, I would have done that too.
Not sure how you would have made it move.
Huh?
Not sure how you would have gotten it to move, though. And that would be a bitch to navigate through the Rockies with.
11 horses. You could move it, navigate, probably not. But I'm saying, if it was worthwhile and usable, we took it.
All right. You guys setting up a watch or anything? I forgot to ask that for the previous night.
Yes.
Yeah.
Always.
Ash and the Reverend will take a watch.
Wait, does the cyborg need to sleep?
He has to shut down for an hour every day.
Just an hour?
Yep.
So you could do 2 watches, kind of. You could do.
He could do 3 and
Just sleeps
3/4.
for an hour.
Yeah. Basically,
Yeah.
I figured the 2 Templars can take one, and then Ash can partner with you
Oh,
2 for
no,
the
no,
other
no.
ones.
Yeah.
The Templar.
Oh, sorry. The Templar and her squire.
Get a little ahead of yourself there.
Yeah, I didn't. Did you hear that? He
Yeah.
he was thinking it was gonna slide. Like, I'm a Templar. No.
Can't blame a guy for trying. We're heading back to
Good
Boise.
shot. We are heading back to Boise.
I did
Oh, I
good.
forgot.
I learned
There we go.
everything you taught me.
I have heroic goals. I'm ready to do this.
All right. So. Did I ever get that email back?
Still have this sword?
I do.
So
I have a
about
named sword.
3 in the morning.
Probably be.
Who is on the watch at 3 in the morning besides Ash?
Whoever
1,
size.
2. or
Yeah,
is it
just-
1, 2, 3.
Let's roll a d4.
Okay, it's you 2.
Okay. The Templars are on duty
Both
at
of
that
you
point.
get to make hearing-based cognition checks.
I'm pretty sure Ash would
7.
still be up, wouldn't he?
Hearing-based cognition.
Probably.
He would have gotten his hour of sleep and woken up.
No, his hour of downtime.
His hour of downtime.
You
Sorry.
know what though? I may have just kept
11.
them off. So
13 as a key.
13. What about Susan?
that 7.
Susan got a 7. All right. Both of you hear what sounds like a mournful wail way out in the distance. And then about 10 minutes later, it's closer.
How much closer, like? Ridiculously?
Considerably closer.
Academia occult?
Sure.
5.
That's something worth
I mean, if you want to know that it's a banshee coming to kill us.
4.
4.
I don't want to know that.
You guys are not sure. However, after about 5-10 minutes, it happens again, and it's much closer this time.
I'm gonna wake everybody up.
I'm gonna try Academia called on this thing too.
I'm gonna wake them up and let them know what's going on. There's a spooky noise outside.
Nice.
You dare go up the spooky old tree?
Should I go
Nick-
check on the horses?
Hold on.
16.
Just to prove I'm rolling better than Nick on his.
as
You were
as
way
it
nickier
sounds
than
the
Nick.
next time, you're like, that's not a whale. That sounds like a semi-horn.
Oh.
Kind of weird sounding, but... And that's about the time that you guys hear the engine of the truck. And as you're looking up the hill, you see these black semis. Jet black. Trailer, everything is all black.
Oh.
And as you guys are looking at it, everybody make a, we'll call it a search check as you're looking at the semis and the light coming down from the moon and the stars.
3.
Yep,
6.
she doesn't see it. He doesn't see it.
6 for the Reverend.
12.
12 What about Ash?
Let's see what he gets.
We're outside.
Yeah,
How are our horses?
they seem kind of spooked, but
Call me.
I only got an 8 with him. That's with his negatives.
I'm gonna find the image I need.
Stock mark. Throckmorton. There we go.
Stock Mart.
Yeah.
Lord Stockmart.
Well, while I'm looking at it, would an
His
occult
mark is
knowledge
always
for
in stock.
let's see, both of them will make it. Will it help us identify the black sharks? I have a pretty good idea.
I guess out where I'm from, we probably don't have black cats, so probably wouldn't be able to identify.
9 for occult from the figure out what that.
Oh, hold on. Harley's calling. Hey, what's up? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you should be fine. It was probably just a glitch.
Bitch. Black River.
Okay. Yeah, you're fine. Okay.
She's okay.
Yeah, she's fine.
I was worried.
2.
for her.
Okay. Yeah, you call Cheryl somewhere.
That's a whole wizard guy.
Right?
Say that again. Okay, no problem. We'll see you when you get home.
She has
Love
grilled
you.
cheese and white tomato
You have
soup.
grilled cheese here. Okay. Bye, baby. Every once in a while it throws an error light for the brakes, and there's nothing wrong with them. Okay,
Just
so
somewhere.
that was the logo you saw on the side of the trucks. They're rip roaring up the road in the direction that you just came from.
Going to
To
where
west.
we can. Okay.
They're heading west on I-80.
Oh, we don't need to worry about it then.
I hate traveling at night, but we should probably put as much distance between them and us as we can.
Terrible idea on horseback.
And there were 6 of those trucks.
Oh joy!
They're going away from the direction we're going. We just
As-
hang low.
They're probably taking whoever they shanghaied for their latest virtual reality experiment.
Could be.
Those trucks look like they're heavily shielded.
And you would have noticed this. All of the windows on the cab, on the tractor cab, look like they had, like blackout curtains over.
Butter rum.
The only place where you couldn't really tell, and it's because it was on the far side of the road from you, is the driver's side. You couldn't tell if there was a
French
blackout
toast.
curtain there or not.
Excuse me.
Whoever it is driving with blackout curtains on.
Sorry. But now that we have coffee and it's yummy
It is the butter rum coffee.
with French toast creamer.
Yeah.
No, I don't drink coffee. It's terrible.
Not if you put enough.
Brought to you by Advanced Podiatry.
We have like 6 of those cups.
I know.
I've never been to advanced podiatry either.
All
And then mine
right.
brought them in for me.
So what's your guys' plan for the rest of the night?
Does it look like the
Sleep.
storm's brewing? Or is it gone?
The storm looks like the clouds have passed. Like you guys may have dodged a bullet here. I'm staying with the horses, just on the off chance that
No, you don't need any coffee.
horses.
Ash really isn't affected by cold, is he?
No.
He's going to. Is there like a
Me either.
better position where he could be away from the campsite and keep an eye, like just at the edge by like the wooded area or anything?
No, you're
Oh, it's
literally
just
on
on a mountain.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind then.
You're on the side of a mountain.
He's going to stay vigilant, though. I mean, he's going to keep an eye out.
I'm hanging with the horses.
I'm going
The Reverend's going to say, if you guys don't need me,
to get as much sleep as
I'm
I
gonna
can
go back to sleep.
once my watch is over.
All right. The rest of the evening passes pretty much uneventfully. Next morning, Ash can make his vigor checks.
vigor check. He's down to one wound now. Just the arm.
All right, target number 13.
Nope.
You don't want to chip it?
Did you get an exploder?
Nope.
Then
5.
don't chip it.
Yep.
He's he's only chipping it when there's a chance.
What's his vigor dice?
His vigor is. I rolled the wrong one there. Hold on. There's an exploder.
Made for me. Who is that?
What'd you roll?
8 right now before the minus.
No penalty
This
on
one's
vigor
on
checks.
So
Yeah.
that was an 8.
No vigor checks.
A 5 to do it. Statistically improbable.
Hey, look, Nick's watching on the Facebook stream.
Oh well, since he's
waste the
watching,
chip.
wait,
Yeah.
spend it. No, not.
I'm
okay,
going with the
just-
white for now.
I want to waste a red.
No, I'm going to wait to waste that one.
Okay,
Oh, hey, look, that's now I can waste the red.
go for it.
Just one. There you go, James. You can draw a chip.
Nick,
Awesome.
I picked you 2 whites and a red.
I'm going to
Just
spend them.
FYI.
We're gonna spend them.
I would not if I was playing you.
Is that a 5?
Nope, that's a 2.
Now all we need is a 3. Spend another red.
That'll lower by
Nick?
1.
Any recommendations? You're on.
With the delay,
It looks like he's still watching. He hasn't responded yet.
it'll be too long with the delay.
Fair.
Yeah, we can't wait 20 seconds.
Let's just see what happens.
Oh, Nick, you're down to 1 red.
And that's a 3.
There we go. He's down to red,
All right.
which is now an 11.
That's better. That is more manageable. All right.
It only costs 3 chips,
Had you not wasted a white chip?
right?
I mean, fair.
This, guys, is why I hoard my chips. So if I happen to not be here one night,
Never spend Cheryl's chips.
oh,
Nick's not
and
here. He has no say. So
I'm going up to my parents next week. I'm not leaving till Tuesday, so that way I can be here Monday, so that you guys can't spend all my chips.
well, it's not. It's like you don't
Strategically
trust us,
thinking
Cheryl.
there.
Yeah. Remember Nick last time?
All the chips. Keep,
Though you did take out the night train, which is pretty damn badass.
Oh yeah.
it was an epic way of shutting it down too.
Loading engine.
All right. So his arm is functional again.
That was his arm, wasn't it?
Yep. It is now red instead of black.
He can start.
Using his hands again.
That's his real hand, right?
That's his real hand.
All right.
All right, and you guys get back on the road. Yes, and it is cold out now, so it's a good thing you grab those
Winter gear?
winter gear.
Do we all have winter gear?
I'm
Yep.
We
11.
picked it up from the house.
11.
What are we rolling? I'm sorry.
Survival.
Survival.
Sorry, -4 is 7.
I figured.
Not today.
I've rolled it like 6 times tonight already, and I couldn't find it again. Neg 3.
Alright.
So you busted?
Oh, Neg 2, I'm sorry.
Neg 2? Okay.
No, good. Got it, guys.
Yeah. Most of you guys spent, except for the Reverend, spent time in the swamplands.
Yep.
Here you are in the mountains.
I like the mountains better than the swamp.
Maybe you, after this session, you should spend some bounty to pick up survival mountains, the same level you have swamps at.
It's only 3 points to do that.
I don't have swamps.
What do you have?
Plains.
I have plains.
Oh, okay.
My plains is on my list to learn.
I've been talking about my area knowledge.
I've now named
often.
all of the horses.
What's my horse's name?
Uh,
Please be Pepper.
no, yours is Sif. All after Norse gods. That's fine. You can call it whatever you want.
It's Pepper.
And now that you've named it, he's going to.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why you don't name fish.
It's just fish.
The one I'm writing is named after Odin's 8-legged horse.
What's its name?
Yep.
Alright.
That's not where you drink from, buddy.
It's as if I keep getting these random Norse imageries planted in my head when I sleep.
I mean,
Yeah,
some weird thing.
Is that for real?
yeah.
Yeah.
These have some sort of disability.
Yes.
So I'm wondering if maybe you just need some more time as a squire. Probably would help you with that disability. You know you're gonna die before we make it there.
Probably.
Just making sure you are aware.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, let's see if any other fun stuff happens over the next few days.
Of Kil'jaeden.
I'm just going to make a few rolls here. Alright.
It
And
works better to drink it.
Put it down by you. Put it down here.
okay, so he
Falls on the floor
gets
again. I'm not picking it up.
the next day.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Yeah.
kind of hand wave through this because there's absolutely nobody on the road
D6s.
for the next
That's
several
right.
days.
Yay!
For the next several days.
Yes.
On the road again.
This is still.
Up to 10?
Yeah.
I mean, you spend a red chip, you guarantee to put it through, but
He can earn more chips. He has 3 chips.
right.
Indeed. And that
So
lowers it.
red. Yeah.
You don't even need to.
You don't even need to roll. Yeah. All right. Let's see.
Because it doesn't matter if you exceed, right?
Yeah, you just have to meet.
Right. There's no raises on that.
I didn't know if like it would get down. Did you find older?
I'd have to look through the sheets again, but I found all that in a folder. I just didn't look through the folder too far.
But yes.
It,
Slepnir Vili V.
I feel like Olga might have had. Oh no, but it has Evanor.
George, Solomani,
Well,
Vidar,
your other Templar had Evernorth too.
Odor.
Alright,
Minor
so
Norse gods.
that was day 4, day 5. He gets to go again, this time at target number 9.
Yep.
Becoming more reasonable for him.
So we'll roll that. So that was a 4.
No.
Nope. Day 5.
Day 5.
Or sorry, day 6.
Day 6. 2.
Day 7.
There we go. 6.
Looking for a 9.
Another 6.
There, you can
passed.
stop.
You're good.
I was gonna
All right.
roll and see what else pops up.
Day
There we go.
8.
Don't waste your good rolls.
Day 8, roll again. Now
Target
7.
number 7. You just need an ace.
Not on that one.
Day 9.
Day 9. 7, 8.
Passed. Knock it down again.
So that's a white now.
Day 10.
Now you need is a 5.
5.
Miss you, Nick.
Boom.
You're welcome.
Hey.
So, as you guys enter the outskirts of Boise.
Oh, we made it through the mountains without any troubles?
Yep.
Much to his chagrin. Do you hear how mad he is about no random encounters?
Ash finally heals his arm completely up with lots and lots of
Horse meat?
And as you guys are approaching the Boise,
Did he eat our horses?
No. As you guys are approaching the Boise Maelstrom,
Reburied.
Yep.
let me get the right sound of the Maelstrom. I actually spent about an hour putting this together today to get the right sound.
Wait, there's a maelstrom around Boise too?
Yes. It's not as strong.
I
Look at
like
you sitting
it.
up here with the boys.
And this is all the stuff that I already have from Arkham Forge.
Arkham Forge for all your gaming needs.
Indeed. Alright, so as you
You
guys
said
approach
deets, right?
deeds. Needs.
That's what I wanted you to say, and I
Deets.
thought you said deets, and I'm like,
I don't understand how that would work. Text.
for all your gaming details.
But
Why is there random
I
crying?
make often.
I mean, if you're
He recorded me. That's also me. Totally different context there.
Alright, so
Ah, this is delicious coffee brought to
They're
you
not
by
happy
Advanced
about it.
Podiatry.
but one of the things that the three on this side of the table can make a cognition for, these two already kind of know it.
I don't know. The squire should probably roll to see if he knows it
13.
because he's not a very good squire.
That's-
Because my Templar didn't teach me much? Is that what you're saying?
Your Templar taught you everything. You're just not very good at remembering.
Ash
need
got a
another year.
That feels like real life.
And 2 aces. And
Coffee
3.
is fantastic.
Target.
Well, this.
14.
Flavor. I think it's only
14
a fall one though.
and a 13.
That was the Reverend.
Yeah,
It was in the
13.
orange bag.
So the Reverend and Dungaree both notice that the maelstrom surrounding Boise doesn't look as strong as any other maelstrom you've ever seen. It looks considerably weaker, like maybe the deeds of the Templars are slowly eating away at it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why do the Templars? I know I should know this because I am a Templar, but I'm quizzing my squire here.
Okay.
Why do the Templars reside in Boise in a maelstrom?
Inside a maelstrom? Does the squire wish to take a gander at that?
Above game, I should know, but I don't at the moment.
So the reason why Simon put the temple inside the Boise Maelstrom is because just to come in and get help, you have to prove your worth. You have to walk through the Maelstrom. To
I
prove
figured it
your
was
worth
just-
to join, you have to walk through the Maelstrom.
Very knowledgeable.
Very wise.
Deep pressure arrow.
Well,
Alright, so who's going to step in first?
I will.
The Reverend will follow short right behind then.
Alright, so we're going to start with Susan.
Our horses won't go through, will they?
They will if you lead them through.
yep.
That's
I'll
what I'm
be
doing
leading
with
them.
mine.
That's why I took Teamster to lead the ones that aren't.
Susan takes 2 points of damage from the Maelstrom. Spirit check.
What does that mean? 2 points of damage.
Make a spirit check. Your target number is 2.
This isn't like normal games. What's my target number?
2.
Don't bust.
19.
Alright, so you take no damage. Then the Reverend
I keep saying
needs
he's
to
not
make a
gonna
spirit
pick it
check
up.
as well.
11.
I'm a big old solid.
You take no damage. Who's next?
I'll go next.
Spirit check.
3.
Oh, he picked it up and he put it away from me.
Ooh, that was a little painful.
Did you drink all that?
You still managed to keep from taking anything, but that was painful.
Okay.
Who's next?
Ash will walk through.
Ash, and he has to use his modified spirit. Have him go ahead and make a spirit check. Because I gotta get different dice out for him here. Only because the cards came out a little differently.
Sleep, Mom.
Say 7 for Ash.
He was screaming,
Ash takes
giving himself hiccups.
10 points to the guts. Spiritual damage.
Oh, damn.
So he's taking a wound from that. That leaves
And Squire.
the squire.
We'll just take that wound. We'll take.
Go ahead and make your spirit check.
Oh, just straight spirit.
Yep.
Maelstrom's not a weather effect, right?
No, it is not.
Okay.
Who do you have?
Huh?
Who do you have?
Oh, a Saint back again?
Nope.
He doesn't have a saint backing him.
I got 2, and they're my favorites.
I threw a white. There we go. 9.
9. You end up taking 3 points of damage to the guts, so not even enough for a wound.
Okay.
And you guys come out on the other side. The horses look a bit ragged, but they do make it through.
Sure to give them extra food.
And the first thing you guys notice as you cross the maelstrom into Boise proper is that the sound of the maelstrom is considerably muted on this side. The town itself looks cleaned up. I mean, you can still see off in the distance there's lots of ruins and everything. They've only been at it for a few years. But this entrance into Boise is actually pretty well preserved, yeah.
It looks normal to me, though, right?
It looks like Boise to you is when you
Okay.
last left.
I didn't know if, like, stuff had changed. Because, right, don't I have to commute here every year?
Yep, you're supposed to.
I do. I am a good Templar.
Caught up in bandits, killing bandits.
One always makes their way to Boise.
Yeah? We're here.
There's like a gate we have to check into, right?
No, you just head down towards the temple.
Okay, I need a mental picture of this. So, big cone around the city of, or cylinder, I guess, around the city of.
Maelstrom.
Now is it actually circular base?
Yes, it is
And
a
does
perfect
it-
circle centered around Ground Zero. Goes
Does
out
it
5 miles.
Go
So it completely encompasses.
straight up.
Yep.
Is there a top?
Could you
No,
fly
you
over
can
it?
see straight into the sky.
Okay, so like it looks like it goes up forever.
Yes.
A wall of screaming
Almost
souls.
as if the one thing that's odd is that when you're out and about
Are you pooping?
outside of a maelstrom, the skies are kind of green with the fallout and all of that. When you're inside of a maelstrom, it's almost like you can see into heaven somehow. The skies up above are perfectly clear.
So no clouds. Blue sky.
Sun when appropriate, yes.
So Is it dark most of the time
The maelstrom itself?
inside the city?
No. Because the light still shines through the maelstrom, even though you can't see the maelstrom.
Also, an
It
open
lights it up.
cylinder.
Yeah. If
Yeah.
you could fly, you could probably fly above it.
That's what I was asking.
You could probably get in without having to go through the
I'm gonna need your
maelstrom.
help with them.
Okay. All right. So my wife needs some help putting the baby to bed, so we're going to go ahead and take our break. We will be back here in just a few minutes.
Watch